YouTube, so let's have quiet on the set. We're live on YouTube.
Hello, welcome everyone. We will start in a minute.
Hi, John. Can you start the CC closed captioning? That'll
We need to
be.
stop sharing.
Oh, darn it. Sorry.
Do you want me to do that?
I do. And then it's live, the bottom choice, live transcript.
Okay.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Are we good? All right. Okay, hello everyone. Thank you all for coming. I'm John Smalley, a librarian with the San Francisco Public Library. While we're waiting for everyone else to join us, I want to take a moment to acknowledge our community, to tell you about a few of our upcoming programs, and to inform you about free COVID resources. One moment. On behalf of the Public Library, we want to welcome you to the unceded land of the Ohlone tribal people and to acknowledge the many Ramaytush Ohlone groups and families as the rightful stewards of the lands on which we reside and work. Our library is committed to uplifting the names of these families and community members, and we encourage you to learn more about first-person rights. On Monday, May 24th, author Vanessa Hua discusses A River of Stars, her powerful debut novel about motherhood, immigration, and identity. The following day, Andrea Lowe discusses her new book, Chinatown Pretty, Fashion and Wisdom from Chinatown's Most Stylish Seniors. On May 26th, San Francisco's poet laureate, Tongo Eisen Martin, brings together poets from Mississippi for an evening of powerful poetry and resistance. And this Thursday, May 27th, the poet and translator Clara Su will present a program of classical and contemporary Chinese poetry in Cantonese and in English translation. The Guqin master, David Wong, will be accompanying her. You've probably all heard about San Francisco's curbside service. You can order books online or over the telephone and pick them up or return them at the main library and about 14 of the branches. Also recently, the main library, also Chinatown and the Mission Bay branches are providing a limited service. The main's first 2 floors are open 7 days a week. So you can stop by and join us. Do your printing or copying or using the computers, browse our AV sections. If you live or work in San Francisco, there are a couple websites here where you can discover where vaccinations are taking place in your neighborhood. If you've not yet taken advantage of that, here are the 2 addresses, and I will put those in our chat. This ends my announcement section. I would now like to introduce our featured performer, Shoko Hikage. I'll read a little bit from her biography and then will present her performance, which was taped a few days ago in the main library's Correct Auditorium. If you have comments or questions, please put them in the chat. And then after the performance, which is about 43 minutes long, we'll stay for a few more minutes and have a question and answer with Shoko. So if you put your questions in the chat, I will read them to her. So now a little bit about Shoko Hikage. Shoko Hikage is a koto player currently based in Sacramento, California. She's grateful to have had wonderful teachers, including Chizuga Kimura, Iemoto Seiga Adachi, and Tadao and Kazue Sawai. Hikage graduated from Takasaki College in Japan with a major in koto music and received her master's certificate from the Sawai Koto Institute. In 1992, she moved to Honolulu, where she taught koto at the Sawai Koto Institute's Hawaiian branch and also at the University of Hawaii. She moved to San Francisco in 1997 and has continued her career there as an acclaimed koto performance and teacher. Currently a member of the Wooden Fish Ensemble and Koto Ensemble Lantana, Shoko has garnered praise for her work with contemporary composers such as Hyo-shin Na, and for her many cross-genre collaborations with diverse artists such as filmmaker Trin Min Ha, storyteller Brenda Wong Aoki, Buto dancer Lori Otani, taiko master Kenny Endo, poet and playwright Hiroshi Kashiwagi, musician Mark Izu, and Anthony Brown's Asian American Orchestra. Hikage was also a member of important new music ensembles such as the Nato Quartet, the Ghost Dance Trio, and Koto Phase. As art beat critic Linda Hess rhapsodized, Shoko Hikage, koto player extraordinaire, will take you through the universe and beyond on her strings of sound. From China Blossoms to John Cage, Shoko's performances will make you hear things you would never even dream before. So I will paste the names and orders of the pieces in today's concert in the chat, also links to the webpage for this event and the YouTube link. And before we start with our film, Shoko, would you like to say a few words?
Yes. Thank you, John and Anissa. Thank you for the opportunity and coordinating this program. Also, I want to acknowledge effort of the library staff and video crew. I'm happy to share a variety of koto music with library audience. I appreciate your participation today. ありがとうございます. Today's program, I choose traditional koto music by Yatsuhashi Kengyo. Yatsuhashi Kengyo, known as the father of the koto music, well-known Japanese melody, arranged and composed by koto master Tadao Sawai. Contemporary new music by Hyo-shin Na. Experimental music by Jon Raskin. To composer Hyo-shin Na and Jon Raskin, thank you for allowing me to play your wonderful composition. To audience, thank you for being with us. I hope you will enjoy the program. John, shall we start?
that's our film. Thank you. Thank you, Shoko, for a marvelous performance. That was really magical.
Thank you.
I'm going to take a look just a moment to see if there's any questions in the chat. Shoko, would you like to say anything about the pieces that you just performed?
Yes. Oh, thank you for listening and watching the concert. I want to say about music about Hyo-shin Na and Jon Raskin. I've been working Hyo-shin Na for a long time and playing her music quite a lot. Her compositions are so beautiful, delicate, and generous. She cares character of instrument very. I appreciate her works. Unfortunately, especially delicate and gentle sound cannot deliver, I think, by digital. I hope that someday you will have the chance to enjoy live music. And Hyo-shin Na, thank you very much for your work and thank you for your patience. And John's composition. The philosophy of science is very hard to understand with my capacity, but I kind of got a picture of his in the blur of time, space-time, fourth dimension, and interaction. My solution were creative tuning scale with John's musical material. Prepared past music, I picked Japanese folk children's song and mixed with children's song and John's rhythmic pattern. I hope John likes my idea. Thank you.
Thank you, Shoko. I put a link to recordings and also sheet music that we have by Hyo-shin Na at our library. And I will do the same for Jon Raskin. So Hyo-shin's a marvelous composer, has written for both Western and Asian instruments, all manner of ensembles and instruments. So if you're interested in some music, see what we have. And perhaps I will ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. Okay. The first thing I was curious, Shoko, when did you start learning to play the koto? And when did you know that you wanted to be a professional koto player?
Yes, I was playing the koto when I was three years old with Kimura Chizuga sensei. My first teacher was Kimura Chizuga sensei. And second question, when I wanted to be a professional, when I was a special research student, it's called Uchideshi, and the Sawai sensei, koto master Tadao and Kazue Sawai. I want to be a professional koto player as my teacher. It was around 1989. 1989.
Thank you. Something that I noticed, I'm not sure everyone in the audience noticed, you were playing several different kotos. You had 3 kotos on stage. I'm wondering if you would share a little bit about the different kotos and why you used different kotos for different pieces.
Yes. The koto, standard koto, the basically have the same structure, but the tension of the strings is different. Usually traditional koto music, like Midare, a tuning scale is very lower. I need to use not two type strings for the traditional koto music. Also, each piece has own tuning scale, tuning system, especially new music or experimental music. In today's program, I used 2 kotos and 1 bass koto. It's called 17 strings bass koto, 17 弦. Jushingen was invented by Koto master Michio Miyagi sensei in early 20s. Bass Koto has deep sound and own character. The Hyo-shin Na, the sky was beyond description. Both Koto and bass Koto tuning scale are very unique and brings individual voices. I appreciate her music a lot. So maybe here it, I have the tuning scale.
Thank you. Shoko, I want to read a couple of the comments that have come in over our chat. People have commented from the audience. They said, love the heavenly sounds. Thank you, that was very beautiful. My first time to hear Koto music.
Oh, thank you.
Someone says, oh, Kenny Endo says, Shoko-san, great performance, thank you.
ありがとうございます。ブレンダー、ありがとうございます。
And someone also says, superb performance in audio and visual. Tom Bickley. Thank you.
Many musicians and artists, thank you.
Many musicians in the audience.
Thank you.
Many other positive comments as well. Maybe I have one last question for you, Shoko. I know that you have collaborated with many other composers and artists, performers of all manner of discipline and genre. And I was just wondering, what do you like about collaboration?
It's a pleasure to collaborate with composers, artists, dancers, various cultural background. I have learned a lot from them. Of course, we are different, but we are living in the same time or same generation. I appreciate being in an environment where I can still play Koto. There are so many people who are suffering for many reasons. I'm thankful in being able to play Koto and collaborate with living artists. I enjoy that.
Thank you so much. I want to read you one last comment from a YouTube. Someone says, that was quite lovely, amazed by your skill and the state of mind that the melodies evoked. I think you have done us all a very great favor. It was really astonishing to hear your playing. I always feel like I learned something when I hear you play. We're very grateful. Thank you for sharing your talents with us at the library and also with our viewers on YouTube. Thank you everyone for attending. Once again, thank you to San Francisco Library's Media Services who put together the film. The full crew is working, and to my colleague Anissa, who's helping behind the scenes. Thank you everyone. Thank you, Shoko. To the composers who are still living and have contributed. Thank you, everyone. And have a good day.
You too.
Take care.